All rise for our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, students, faculty, and staff. Welcome to the WDCS announcements for Monday, March 27th, 2023, and welcome back from spring break. Today is an even day. It is also the start of World Autism Acceptance Week. The word of the day is tedious. It means slow, dull, or boring. Trying to find your typo in 30,000 lines of code is tedious and annoying.
The Green Club will be meeting after school today in room 1120. The Chess Club will be meeting after school tomorrow in room 1221. The Women's History Month Talent Show is this week, Wednesday at 6 p.m.
And now for our Women's History Month Fact of the Day. Maya Angelou is one of the most influential women in American history and was a poet, singer, memoirist, and civil rights activist whose award-winning memoir, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, made literary history as the first nonfiction bestseller by an African-American woman. Angelou had a difficult childhood. As a black woman growing up in Stamps, Arkansas, Maya experienced racial prejudices and discrimination all throughout her life. At the age of 7, Angelou was assaulted by her mother's boyfriend, who was then killed by her uncles as revenge. The incident traumatized Angelou to the point that she became a virtual mute for many years. I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, as well as her other works, have been one of the loudest voices in the civil rights movement and explore subjects such as identity, racism, and literacy, and illustrate how strength of character and a love of literature can help overcome racism and trauma.
And now for our Nerdlicious Fact of the Day. We have a lot of sports fans here at DCS, so this week we're going to look at some crazy sports facts. From 1869 through 1997, a period of 128 years, the national champion for Division I college football was decided by sports writers and coaches. It's true. Sports writers had their polls and coaches had their polls. There were several times over the years when we had two national champions who never played each other, meaning fans would argue over which team was the true champion. Finally, in the late 90s, college football decided to try having a real championship game. From 1997 through 2013, there was a complicated math formula used to decide who the two best teams were, and they played for the championship. The current playoff system didn't start until 2014.
And now for today's feel-good news story. Simon Beck is an engineer who has spent the last 10 years making incredible art designs in sand and snow. He plots everything out using engineering tools and then spends hours carefully walking through the sand and snow to create the patterns using his own feet. Each design can take 12 hours or more, and an average-sized design will take him over 40,000 steps to complete. Here are a few pictures of his work. We'd like to wish a happy birthday today to Manuel Antuna. Thank you for tuning in, Hawks. Have an epic day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
And that's a wrap.